that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Jen T.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you.
Now I feel poo coming out of my bum. So it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram, but nobody cares. Jen T 523. It's all about YouTube, Jen T TV. We about the motto up in here. You don't already know. Don't anybody wants one motto. Everybody every day. Rambo Radio, here we are, friends. We about to give you the motto. Oh, man. God damn. I'm still sick. It's been 3 weeks, but I'm still here, god damn it. Oh, man. Coughing up a storm. What the hell? Does this shit ever go away? We'll never know. Rambo Radio, here we go. Friends, welcome to Rambo Radio. Oh, I'm so glad to talk to y'all. So first order of business, shout out to Mike in PA. This man has bought so much merch. I feel like there's a whole lot of who's chin in that closet, man. God bless you. You know, every time you purchase something from my shop, either it's Mike in PA or you, another person listening, every time you purchase something from the shop, it helps pay for this show. I have to pay the podcast. This shit ain't free, friends. So anytime you buy something, I greatly appreciate that. That helps keep the lights on. You know, so thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mike in PA. And if you want to be as cool as Mike in PA, you're going to go to www.ramboradio.com, pick out a shirt, pick out a hoodie, pick out a mug, buy a sticker, whatever you want. Or go to YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. Every little bit helps, so I appreciate all of you who choose to support in whichever way you want to support. Friends, woo, man, it is going down. It's going down the toilet at my work. So now people's hours are getting cut now, and business is obviously not doing great, and now people's hours are being cut. But I can tell you that somebody who quit came back. And I'm like, whoa. Oh, it's never good the second time, Ma. It's never good the second time. But, having this lady, having this employee who quit and came back, come to work, definitely takes the burden off of my plate. Because, man, they gave me all of this lady's work. And I was like, whoa. You making me do all this lady's work and you ain't adjusting my pay? Hey, that ain't cool. But God bless her, she is back. And I'm hoping the second time will be much better, even though they all say the second time is much worse. So God bless you. But damn, so people's hours are being cut. Business is slow. But most importantly, what I'm hearing is the most preposterous plan of all is going to occur. So basically, we have a juice bar where you can get fresh, organic smoothies and juice and all of that gobshite, But the problem is that juice bar doesn't make money. Matter of fact, none of them. Not a one. Oh, man, we are losing money on that juice bar. And so somebody came up with the extravagant plan to expand the juice bar. As if we didn't have enough shit. Somebody said, let's add more shit. So we are going to be expanding the juice bar. We're going to make the juice bar bigger. So we're going to spend money on a product in the store, a department in the store that is losing money. So we're going to spend more money, which is totally the motto. Whatever the right thing is, we're going to do the opposite. So this totally makes sense that you would expand on a failing endeavor. I mean, Jesus Christ. Are y'all playing spin the bottle up there? What the fuck? Oh, man. Y'all playing spin the bottle with plans. Business plans. That's crazy. And then also, my coworker, damn. Oh, man, God bless his little neurodivergent heart. He is the best. He is, he's efficient. He does things by the book. Sometimes he'll think outside the box, but for the most part, he's a straightforward kind of guy. And so anytime somebody spills something in the store, we have this like kind of material that's kind of similar to kitty litter, and it just sops up all the liquid. It's very efficient in cleaning. And so my boss told my coworker, hey, please don't use the kitty litter cleaner anymore to clean up spills because it costs too much money. And he was told that twice. And the second time, the neurodivergence is going to kick in. So he said he went to go investigate just how much this particular spill kitty litter costs. And would you be surprised that they sweating my man over a $30 bottle of kitty litter? I couldn't believe it. I said, what? He's like, yeah, they want me to use a bunch of rags, which costs more money. And I was like, hey, man, listen, that's why we pay you the big bucks. Poor sod. I just was like, wait, you're going to sweat my man's about $30. You're going to cut people's hours so you don't have to pay them benefits, and so they'll quit. So you don't have to pay them unemployment. It's just fucking sinister. So, whatever happens to this company, they going to get what they get because you can only cheat people for so long. So, and, for them to tell my coworker that, this is about the budget. And then they told another coworker, this is about the budget. And it's like, wait, hold on, player. Word on the street is y'all don't have a budget at all. Nor a business plan. So what the fuck is you talking about? You're worried about $30 kitty litter? I mean, Jesus Christ, I will go to Sam's Club and buy it for you. What is happening? So, a lot of shit's going down. A lot of pissed off people. A lot of upset people. And, it's going to go into their plan. You cut people's hours so they quit so you don't have to pay them unemployment. You give them part-time hours so you don't have to pay benefits. It's just simple math in order to save money. But unfortunately, it's also going to hurt your business when nobody's working there. So it's just strange times. And speaking of strange, as you all know, I mentioned I have been sick. When this podcast comes out, it'll be 3 weeks that I've just had the nastiest cough. And, I'm assuming it's bronchitis, which is not contagious, yeah? My coworker has the nerve to tell me, hey, I've been avoiding you because you got that cough. And I was like, the fuck, bitch? Avoiding me because of a cough? I was like, I looked him up from head to toe. I went, really, brother? I wanted to say, I should have said, but I did not because I didn't want to destroy this man's soul. But I was just like, you're worried about my cough. Meanwhile, you smell like you haven't showered in days. You smell like you lay in the bed, which is all that you do. So the last thing you need to be worried about is my cough. How about take a shower? I mean, the smell from this man is just atrocious. I'm like, dog, a cough is the least of your problems right now. How many months has it been since you cleaned your diac? Okay. Let's do the Ronnie rollback check and see how much cheese is in there. Because I know you ain't showering, man. I know you ain't clean because I can smell you. I can fucking smell this guy. It just smells like an old bed. And I'm just like, dog, what the fuck? You worried about my cough? That ain't even fucking contagious? Meanwhile, how many germs you got on you from not showering? Okay? I'm trying to be kind. I was like, ooh, well, let me get out your way. Bye. And I just did the about face. And I was like, ooh, I could have destroyed this man. I could have destroyed this man. I probably could have made him quit. That's how badly I could have shredded this man to bits. But I didn't because I was like, you know what, dude? Like, you need to get your priorities in order. Like, first of all, you're the only person I know that would sleep on the couch when your cat sleep in the bed, has a whole bed to themselves. You sleep on the couch. You got a perfectly good bed, but you sleep on the couch. Also, you're showing other coworkers, big booty Latinas in the break room, which which I'm not going to discriminate against big booty Latinas, but certainly there's only one of us that's going to get one of those big booty Latinas, and it ain't you, Mike. Holy shit. God damn, homie. There ain't no way a big booty Latina would let you come near them with that smell you got on. Bed cologne. Oh my God. And then, secondly, this is the only motherfucker I know who will call off work and pretend to be sick so they can watch the Olympics. I mean, how do you expect to get a big booty Latina when you can't even get your ass off the couch, Jack? Yo, but he worried about my cough. I'm like, damn, hey, sit your ass down and have another one of them Tina's burritos, okay? Fuck out of my face with that shit. I was like, oh. I was like, don't say anything. Don't say anything. I was like, let me get out your way. Don't want to give you this cough that I've had for 3 fucking weeks, you bitch. Which, by the way, my symptoms match the same symptom that this motherfucker was telling me prior to me being sick. Oh, I had this terrible cough. I was up all night, so I didn't come to work. I'm like, bitch, I probably got it from you, fam. He worried about me giving him this cough. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. You terrible. You are terrible. Oh, man. Damn it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, brother. You got bigger fish to fry than my cough. This motherfucker, he tried to show me his Explorer page. And I went, whoa, hey, Jeffrey Dahmer, take it easy. So he's like, hey, do you have this stuff in your Explorer page? And I'm like, dog, Explorer page is stuff you like. They're going to show you what you like. And this motherfucker had a lady, it was a lady's head chopped off her body and stuck on a metal spider. And it was just like fucking chopped up ladies and shit. I was like, dog, don't. I did not consent to see your Explorer page. And he goes, well, what's your Explorer page? And I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't use it. Meanwhile, I'm going to give y'all a Ramble Radio exclusive on my Explorer page. Let me just peek. I'm pretty consistent with my Explorer page. I'll just tell you off the top of my head. My Explorer page is hot chicks, jiu-jitsu, tattoos, London, Manchester United, concert footage, some more tattoos, hot chicks. Yeah, man, I'm gay. Oh, and gambling, of course. Jesus Christ, that man's Explore page. I'm gonna need a therapist. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Oh, good God. And then I asked my other coworker, I was like, what's your Explore page, man? He was like, chicks, guns, and DIY stuff for your home. And then I asked my other coworker, who is a former gay. He's a retired gay who is moonlighting as a straight man, but we all know he hella gay. I said, hey man, what's your Explore page? And he goes, dudes in tight shorts. We seen it. We fucking seen his Explorer page. It was fucking dudes dancing in a club with fucking banana hammocks and shit. I was like, oh man, you gay. I was like, yo, you supposed to be retired. You can't be looking at this stuff no more, man. He goes, I'm sorry. I can't help it. Oh, God. Dog. Yo, we all got regular ass Explorer page. My other weirdo ass coworker who smells like he hasn't showered in months, he got ladies getting chopped up. Fucking aliens. What else did I see on that page? But it was mostly just ladies, like creepy ass ladies getting chopped up and murdered and like fucking aliens and shit. And then the occasional big booty Latina. Oh, God, help this man. Oh. It's time for Customers of the Week. Good Lord. You know, because I've got this terrible cough, I cannot get too excited, okay? Because if I get too animated or I raise my voice, you know, the fits, the coughing starts to come up. So I'm trying to be calm, cool, and collected, meditating, peace and tranquility. So, and this lady, she was like, excuse me, where are your sesame seeds at? And I was like, let me get someone who works in grocery because I'm not allowed to leave this department. She goes, so you don't want to help me? And I was like, that's not what I said. I said, it's located on aisle 16. Let me get somebody who works over there so they can assist you to the approximate spot. So, yo, you don't want to help me? Fine. And I could tell she was giving me the look, and she looked like one of these old white people that don't like black people because she had this weirdo, like, fucking jacket with the little Confederate flag patch on the side. I was like, damn, Ma, I thought we discontinued your kind. She was like wigging out, and I was just like, girl, I hope you're not wigging out because eyes black, because that's just weird. What is it? Because eyes look like a man, or is it because eyes black? What's going on? You don't want to help me? Oh, forget it. I was like, okay, bitch, you want to play this game? So then I got on the phone and I was like, attention grocery. We got a lady with a jacket, some kind of Confederate flag patch. Heading to aisle 16. I fucking paged that shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Nobody's in here. You want to be a bitch ass bitch? You're gonna get played right now. So I was just like, hey, some lady with an ugly ass jacket is heading to aisle 16. And then I marched on over there. And my neurodivergent homie was there. And I was like, hey, could you help this lady right here? She needs assistance. And then I went, so he's like, how can I help you? Well, she didn't want to help me. And he's like, well, actually, I'm here to help you. She works in another department. And then so he helps her. And she comes up to me later. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought you didn't want to help me. And I was like, ma'am, I work in the vitamins and we're short-staffed, so I can't leave this department. That's why I wanted to get you somebody who works over there. Oh, I thought you didn't want to help me. And I was like, why on earth would I not want to help you, ma'am? Maybe because you're a bitch-ass bitch. But I just looked at her, and it's just the more and more I got quieter and quieter, she just got more and more upset. I'm so sorry. I was terrible to you. And I was like, apology accepted. You have a nice day. God bless you. She's like, oh, I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you was trying to help me. I was like, yeah, I was. If you have any other questions, I have to get back to work. Take care. God bless you. Oh, man, I made her feel like dog shit. You could tell her face. She was just like, no. Oh, again, I'm so sorry. I'm like, girl, get on out of here. Damn. I was like, girl, you know what? You learned today. You learned today. I learned that it's good for me to not raise my voice, because the moment you raise your voice, then you're signaling that you're okay with the tone of the conversation, which is the disrespect. She didn't want to listen to anything that I said. She wanted me to go over there and find her stupid ass seeds she was looking for or whatever. And I was just like, girl, I can't leave this department. Like, we're short-handed. I know where it's at, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me get someone who knows. Like, the simplest thing. And she just blew the fuck up. I'm just like, wait, this is more than just the seeds, fam. Is it the haircut? Is it because I's a lesbian? Is that because I's a black lesbian who looks like a man? I was just like trying to figure it up as she was just yelling and raising her voice, and I just kept talking softer and softer and softer and softer. Man, it works. I'm digging it. You know, I don't raise my voice. I don't match their energy, and it feels so good. I just feel the energy go, goodbye. You know, people want to come and, I can't find this. And, oh, okay. Let's take a look over here. What? Let's take a look over here. So that means they have to calm themselves down to listen to what instructions I have for them, which is great. I can't believe it. I finally conquered the terrible customers. It only took me 23 years. Jesus God. So now I just whisper. It's like quiet storm when I'm helping somebody. It's really remarkable. I surprise myself sometimes. But after that, I had a elderly black woman screaming at me. And boy, did I not scream back. Baby, help! was like, oh, did you need the code to the restroom? Baby, I need the best stuff. Lord Jesus, I gotta poop. I was like, oh, okay. Well, our colon section is over here. We can take a look at some fibers as well. Baby, I don't think you heard me. I gotta poop. Help. Lord Jesus, I gotta poop. And I was like, it's Sunday morning at 8 a.m. There's not really a whole lot of customers. Why are you yelling? And I understand the urgency that you need to poop. But why are you shouting this out for the 4 people that are in the building to hear? Baby, Lord Jesus, baby, I gotta poop. Give me the best stuff. And then she tells me what she used before. I was like, yeah, we don't carry that. Sorry. Would you like some herbs and prunes? Baby, I don't care. Is it strong enough? I gotta go poop. I was like, yeah, a lot of people like this brand here. You should try it. Or even better yet, this is the strongest stuff we have here. It's called Mag 07. Like 007. Because you're going to be doubled over with 7 poops. It's just going to be in a sea of poop trains. They're just going to come out like hot links, damn it. 00 poop. Oh. So I showed her the stuff. All right, baby, I trust you. I'll take it. I need to poop. Lord Jesus. And I was like, okay, well, God bless you and good luck. She's like, it was a sign that you was here to help me. I gotta poop. I was like, okay, well, God bless you. Take care. Thank you, baby. But, my arch nemesis. My arch nemesis came in the store. And, this guy is just... God, just a real piece of garbage. I don't even know where to start with this guy. It's something is not right. I don't know if he's got CTE or what's going on, but he tends to lean on the racist side. He is Hispanic or possibly half Hispanic, half white, but he is predominantly Mexican, I believe, or, he is of Hispanic descent. And he may or may not have been from Vietnam. I'm still accusing this man of stolen valor, but I digress. He comes in there to tell a lot of jokes that aren't funny. And, he kind of just begs you to laugh. It's just a weird thing. So usually when I see him, he's like, hey, Conor McGregor, hey. I'm like, Conor McGregor? We don't look alike. Now, my great grandpa was Black Irish, but you are accusing me of looking like Conor McGregor. I don't know what's going on, sir. Are you having a stroke? Hey, Conor McGregor. I call you Conor McGregor because you showed me one of your fights. You're Conor McGregor. I was like, okay, how can I help you, sir? Yeah, you want to know what happened in Vietnam? Why these black people died in Vietnam? And I was like, no, I don't want to know. Listen, in Vietnam, all these black brothers died in Vietnam because they said get down when they were shooting. But when their brothers heard get down, they started dancing. I was like, yeah. If you have any other questions, just let us know. He's like, hey, I thought it was funny. Don't you think it's funny? And I was like, nah. But if you have any questions, let us know. Oh, come on, Conor McGregor. Come on. And then he sees my coworker who hasn't bathed himself, and we don't know when. He goes, "Hey, Miguelito, your face looks like an armpit." You came into my work and approached my coworker that you don't even know. And as a joke, you said his face looks like an armpit. Hey, what? Yeah, you were close, sir. He smells like an armpit. Oh, he's like, "Hey, my friend, it's been a long time. Your face looks like an armpit." So, of course, my coworker is just like, "Oh, great." He goes, "Hey, you want to hear a joke?" And of course, my coworker is like, "No." He goes, "Oh, well, I'm going to tell it anyway. Ice, baby." And it's like, "Ooh, what?" Hey, man, you's a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Did you look in the mirror today? Lopez. I mean, maybe it's Gonzalez or Fernando. I don't know. We don't know who you are, but I can tell that he is of Hispanic descent. And it is incredibly odd that he would be cheering for Ice. He's like, "Yeah, ice, baby." And we're like, "Ooh, yuck." So my coworker scatters away, and he approached my other coworker, who, God bless her, she is a older woman who is going through some trials and tribulations, and but she, for the most part, shows up to work. She is the breadwinner. Her husband had cancer. God bless her. She's just working so hard to provide for her family. And so she is like a meditation lady, guru kind of stuff. All the peace and love. You know what I'm saying? And every time this guy comes in, her energy just changes. She's like, and I rarely hear her say this, but she's like, "That guy's an asshole." And I'm like, damn. So if my coworker is calling you an asshole, a woman who's all about peace and love, man, you an asshole. So he corners her and he goes, "Ice, baby." And she goes, "No." Asshole. He goes, "Hey, what did I say? It's just a joke. Do you want to hear a joke?" "No." And he goes, "Hey, I want to ask you something about your coworker," who's referring to the man that he said that looks like an armpit. He's like, "Does he have swag?" And I was like, "Oh, ¿Cómo?" "Does he have what?" He goes, "Yeah. Is he swaggy? Does he have swag?" "I think he has swag." And I was like, well, I said to myself under my breath, I was like, "Swag, secretly we are gay." I was like, this man is gay as hell. What the hell was you doing in Vietnam, Jack? Mama, me so horny. Me love you long time. Swag. Secretly, we are gay. He's like, "Hey, does he have swag?" I was like, damn, maybe he fishing for a boyfriend right now. I don't know what's going on, but I got to get out of here. He's got swag. I was like, oh, shit. Maybe that's like an old Vietnam vet dating code or something. Like, what the fuck? Swag. Hey, swag. swag. 6'2", 210, swag. Seeking swag. Older. Hardy. Swag. Oh my God. Oh. I mean, who else? But my man Soulja Boy had a song like that. Pretty boy swag. Hey, does your coworker have swag? Cause I got swag here. Secretly we are gay. This is my pretty swag. So honey, damn. This is my pretty boy swag. Hey, I'm from Vietnam. Ice, baby. Hey, sweet swag. Secretly, we are gay. We swag. I'm stroking out. Swag. Do you swag too? Mama be so horny. We love you long time. This guy, I mean, and he could be swag. He could be secretly gay. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the old Tommy Bahama pants pulled way past the waist. Like the inseam is holding up the balls. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, son, what is happening? You got camel toe, sir. I don't think Tommy Bahama intended for you to have camel toe wearing them, sir. And then he wears the Tommy Bahama shirt tucked in, and he's got the little, La Cosa Nostra glasses on. Oh, and then, when he sees me, if he doesn't tell me that dumb Vietnam joke, then he tries to, talk black to me, which is just, he tries to, ebonics his way through stuff. I don't know what's going on, but he's like, for shizzle, my nizzle, it's about to rizzle. I'm like, how can I help you, sir? Yeah, off the hizzle. For sheezy, beyond an easy. We pleasy. Screezy. Okay, sir. Well, if you have any questions, magnesium is on aisle 3. God bless. Oh my God, this guy is so bad. But, I didn't think anybody could be topped. But this guy, straight up school shooter vibes. This older gentleman that came in mid to late 60s, early 70s. He just starts yelling out my coworker's name to any male person wearing a work shirt in there until he finds my coworker, which he was not there. So he just saw the first dude he saw. He was like, Mike, hey, Mike, Mike. And people were like, huh? Mike. And so he comes up to my coworker, who is of, I want to say he's of Ecuadorian descent. Or maybe Nicaragua. But he starts yelling, Mike. And I'm like, hold on, player. What brown person is named Mike? Ask yourself some questions right now, Mike. No, nobody here is named Mike. I was like, damn. Me and my coworker were like, he ain't here, dog. Mike. Oh, you're not Mike? Mike. He goes, nah, man. Mike ain't here. And I was like, yup. He gone home for the day. And we both tried to dip around the corner. He goes, oh, well, I'll just talk to you then. Are you Mike? He's like, no, I'm not Mike. He goes, oh, okay, well. And he starts asking him the most bizarre questions that he kind of already knows the answer to. He was just like, So I'm looking for testosterone. And he goes, yeah, here's our testosterone section right here. And then, any questions, let us know. He goes, yeah, I used, testosterone from the doctor, but I think I'm going to try these pills. He goes, well, this isn't real testosterone. Like, you better go back to the doctor. That's real stuff. He goes, oh, well, I just want to try something different, because testosterone does this. And my coworker's like, yeah, cool. None of these pills in here have testosterone in it. So if you want real testosterone, you're going to have to make an appointment with your doctor. Oh, yeah, well, I understand that, but I think I want to try something new. Testosterone, yeah. And then we'll proceed to make origami while he's deciding on what his purchase will be. And I'm like, oh, shit. This man is a serial killer. Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer. What you doing over here? And then he proceeds to come up to me and my coworker and goes, hey, y'all, can I leave these supplements I'm going to purchase? Can I leave this on your cart over here? I'm like, yeah, that's not a good idea because we're putting stuff away, so somebody might think that's going to go back to the shelf. So why don't you just put this over here on the shelf? Nobody's going to bother. He goes, oh, so I can't use the bathroom? And we're like, what? Huh? He goes, yeah, I don't want you guys to think I'm stealing. I'm like, huh? You just asked me where you could put your stuff at, and I just told you that's not a good place. You can put it anywhere else but there. Well, I just want to use the bathroom. So, yeah, I don't know the rules. Some places let you in, some places don't. And we were just like, huh? What are you talking about? And I just was giving him the fucking Dexter eyes. I'm like, bruh, I'm watching you, fam. I'm watching you, man. Like, I don't know what you up to, but you on some weirdo shit, and I'm watching you. So then, I guess he went to the bathroom to finish up his origami. And he comes up and he goes to a female cashier. He goes, look, I made you something. It's just for you. Custom made. I've never built this one for you. This is meant for you. And then he didn't even buy the stuff that he was looking at that he sat down. He just wanted to give one of them girls an origami. I'm like, dog, hey. First of all, you a white, nerdy-looking dude. This girl is young enough to be your granddaughter. Why are you making origami for girls, bro? That's creepy. Like, hold up. Hey, wait a minute, man. This is creepy. Where in your brain did you think that this is a good idea? It's like, I made you something. It's an origami. I'm like, what the fuck? My coworker's like, hey, look at this guy. He comes in here and he always makes origami for the girls. And I was like, dog? They need to start putting some men's on these registers. Yeah, I made you an origami. What the fuck? Secretly, we are gay. You got swag, sir? Coming right up. We'll put this swag in a bag for you. Just fucking weirdo, man. Yeah, and it's like listening to him talk, and I was like, you want some weirdo shit, bro. Like, none of these chicks ask you to make them origami, bro. Like, they got men's, they got babies. Get the fuck out of here. This is crazy. Some current events. Ah, man. This makes me sad. I'm gonna have to play some music in memorandum. We need some booty shaking music immediately. In sad news and current events, the DD Cafe in Garden Grove has been shut down. What? How dare you shut down the DD Cafe, the Double D? And if you were in the know, the Double D Cafe in Garden Grove was a coffee shop pretending to be a strip club. All the buchonas were there, and you could get a lap dance for $30. No, excuse me, $80 got you a lap dance. $30 lets you bring in your own alcohol. And basically, the Double D was a coffee shop, but chicks would walk around in bikinis. And then sometimes they would lose the bikini. And the buchonas. How dare you, Garden Grove PD, you shut down my coffee shop. What the fuck? Hey! You son of a bitch! Hi, Chihuahua. Oh my God. You know how many people that coffee shop helped? Listen, it is my American right. If I want to look at a chick's butthole while I drink coffee, that's my right, okay? Don't you take that away from me! Oh my God, all the buchonas were there. Double D Cafe, RIP. 17 people got arrested. But you could get lap dances, you get private dances. You know, why? Police, there's plenty of murders going on out there. Plenty of serial killers. Hey, but you gonna shut down the Double D? Surely there's something the police can be doing than shutting down this wonderful coffee shop that just so happens to let people get private dances. All the buchonas. God damn it. Stole my business idea because I wanted to have like a coffee shop, but it was like Hooters. This was my grand plan. Is I was gonna have a jiu-jitsu gym, and then next door to the jiu-jitsu gym was gonna be like Hooters but coffee. Okay? We don't got wings, we ain't got food. We just got coffee and girlies. We got all the buchonas serving coffee. How dare you ruin my business plan? Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sad. RIP, the Double D Cafe. But apparently you can't have a nudie establishment 1,000 feet near a school zone, so that's where they fucked up. But also, who the fuck ratted us out, man? Who told they lady they went to the cafe? Who? I want to know. Who fucking ratted us out, man? There were no underage girls. It was just nudie coffee. So, what the hell? Where my buchonas at? I guess I better find a place to get coffee now. Listen, man, nobody got hurt, okay? These girls were legal. And, they were proud to show off their Susana Banana chonchas, and serve coffee. What the hell? I don't see anything wrong with it. Listen, if you don't want, boobies in your coffee, then go to Starbucks. I don't know. But this was supposed to be a special place, RIP, the Double D. Armenian women need, oh shit, I totally fucked this up. I wrote this down, but I just was in such a state of writing. Okay, this is just across the board here on Armenian news. Armenian women need orgasms immediately. Well, hello, here I am. Calls for the Ministry of Sex. What kind of department is that? What kind of State Department is the Ministry of Sex? But there are calls for the Ministry of Sex to satisfy females to stop them from protesting. And all I gotta say is, hey, ma, you want to come and work at a coffee shop? Can you imagine All these beautiful, lovely Armenian ladies serving coffee at my coffee shop. Oh my days. I'm going to hell for this show. I cannot believe that. But yes, if you're an Armenian woman and you need, the State Department is telling me, Rambopra, that I need to give y'all some orgasms so you can stop protesting. Yo, what the hell? What is going on in Armenia? Holy shit. It's getting out of hand. They said, give women orgasms immediately so they will be forced to not participate in protesting. They'll be too busy getting orgasms to protest. Incredible news story from Armenia. Okay, let's end this shit show, okay? This is enough. I've got some UFC picks, and then we need to go to bed. It is so late. I need to get my rest, my voice, my cough. My God. So, some UFC picks. I have Carly Giudice, Jordan the Monkey King Levitt, Jean Paul Lebosnyami. Oh my God, Lesbos Yummy. Jean Paul Lesbos Yummy. Punalehi Soriano, Jocelyn Edwards, Alden Kona, Ode Osborne. He's the Jamaican on the card. Ode Osborne. We want the money for the bobsled team. German, right by the beach. Let's see. Carlos Leo, Zachary Reese, Josiah Hamill, Sergey Spivak, Dan Hige, Ruros Anita Medic, and Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Those are my motherfucking UFC picks. Bet with me, bet against me. Who cares? Let's watch some fucking fights. Yeah. All right, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you who listens, who likes, who shares, who subscribes, who purchases things on RambleParadio.com, who subscribe to Gen T TV, who watch Gen T TV, who comment on Gen T TV. I appreciate you. And I will talk to y'all next week. But until next time, this is Rambo Radio. I'm out. Peace. And any beautiful ladies who want to work at my coffee shop, let me know. Buchonas, apply within. Santeras. We pouring coffee at Jen Coffee with the boobies out. With the booties and the titties out. Oh my God. The Buchona Coffee. Damn! Don't steal that. That's my idea. Buchona Coffee coming soon. 2032. Buchona Coffee. Oh my God. Oh God damn it. All right, I'm out.